Okay, fellas, back again with the quest. So I'm gonna try number 4 this time, but this thing... Hopefully I get a good dungeon, because the one that sent it to me, the one that sent me to before was a bit too hard, so... Okay, so let's start this thing. So hopefully I can finish this, if not... Yeah, see, I had to use God mode just to get down to the bottom of that pit, which I hate doing, but... Once I got down there, there's like gargoyles and stuff, and I can't even hit them. You need like mithril, which I only have the bow, so. And like scorpions are freaking kicking my butt, so. If I cannot finish this thing, who knows? An advertisement is written on a heavy piece of parchment on the ground here. You pick it up. See that? So, it's gonna be cool when this stuff just does it by itself. So like you can do this or you don't have to do it. So where does it want me to go? Yeah, let's just get rid of that. It's more cooler. So the archaeologists help wanted. The archaeologists seek seasonal labor in the work of uncovering, ferrying, and testing ancient artifacts throughout the Iliac Bay. See recruiting officer Bedestair, Wickwing, and Long Tribe Field for requirements and applications. So that's a big town. I've actually been here before. I think it's a big town over here somewhere, right? Long Tribe Field. Yep, right there. Look at that. Look at that. Skill suckles skill. So let's go recklessly as usual. So I like to go recklessly. Like a crazy person. It's probably going to be nighttime, hopefully. Okay, so let's go do this sucker. Yeah. So, this is not going to be novel. I like the name of it, but... Nah. Jump the fence, because you're a rebel horse. Jump the fence. This freaking horse is cool. The horses are freaking cool. And here's the wagon. But it sounds like you're in a wagon. So, like I think this place is locked. So let's go in here. And like in the classic, when everything is implemented, I'm assuming you're still gonna be able to friggin' loot the stores and sell everything. Like in classic, if you just loiter in a place until it closes, the shopkeeper leaves, and you could just like friggin' steal all the stuff in the shelves, then rest until it opens, or I think you have to loiter until it opens and then sell it back to him until like you're so rich. Like that's just first day I played this game, I figured that out. I was just like, that's the only time I did it, but because like you can make as much money as you want just by doing that. You don't have to do anything, but you know, I wanted to play the game, so I was like, oh, well, I'll learn that next. So let's talk to this dude, see what happens. Hopefully he sends me to this place that's not too hard, because like I said last time, I could not do it. Good day, Britain. My name is Bedestair Wickwing. Are you here to apply for work with the archaeologist? I guess. Very well. Give me a minute to fill out this form. What? Our recruits tend to fill a wide variety of duties. They generally settle into some area of preferred practice. But that is something our officers will decide, not you. What? Commission is typically a few hundred gold pieces per assignment. So like JH was telling me that you got reasons to not like these dudes, and he said to fail it to see what happens. So maybe I'll just do that if I cannot complete this thing. Complete each one punctually. Failure to respond to the call of duty can result in immediate dismissal without further warning. Do not fantasize about digging up something like Chrysamere or Ariel's shield and keeping it for yourself. That would be a gross violation of the trust we put in you. Do you acknowledge these terms and submit your petition for employment with the Archaeologists? I suppose so. Then I grant you the title of trainee Briton, or son. So like, since my dude's called the Son of Talons, they just call me son. Sup, son? Rather, as a trainee, you will be bound to a series of simple tasks that ensure you understand the concept of perfect obedience. Which, like, that son part, we just did. He's doing the name stuff right, you know. There's no percentile thing or anything. He's writing his quest right, so that's cool. Do not vary from the instructions we give you for any reason whatsoever. Period. Your first assignment is to find Orthorian Morsley in Theodival Laboratory, who needs to turn in a report this month. What the frick is she doing there? Go with haste to find him. I grant you no more than 3 weeks in order to receive your pay. What the frick is he doing in a dungeon? That's what I want to know. Like, he's just hanging out with a report. Okay. Not complaining. Just funkiness. Like, he's got his report in the friggin' dungeon. Okay, so let's haul butt to this place. Hopefully I can do this thing. Cause, like the last one, I couldn't even get down there, man. A friggin' giant scorpions. They kick your butt. So, like, it just took me straight here. If I walked here, it probably would have taken the same time, but I got my friggin'... And some look like some leveled up. I got my stamina back, so I'm good. You see all the friggin'... So it's a different region, see that? That's the bushes for this region. Okay, so let's save this sucker. That's the last place I was at. Same looking place, hopefully it's not the same setup, because if it is, I'm pretty much screwed. Let's do this. Make sure I got my stuff. Yep, I got my stuff. Huh, do I need this note in my inventory? Screw it, let's just keep it. Put my sword real quick. Get this sucker on the road. Yeah, if this thing takes forever, who knows, who knows. It's a different setup. Sweet. So like, check out the map. Completely different, so. Which, like, Interkarma told me that it's something they can fix, so I'm glad. Like, it's been bugging me since day one, so. Since I first installed the texture pack, I've been seeing this, and it's like, dang it. Nobody freaking knows about this. Why does nobody know about it? But now they know, so it's good. It's a good thing. There's some bugs right there. So it looks like this is going to be a teleport dungeon. Let's see what we got here. Yep, teleport dungeon. I can do that. I can do that. And it looks like it's gonna have people in it. So, yep, people. So that's good because I'm gonna get armor and stuff and new weapons. So that's a good thing. And it means I can just find this dude and teleport to the exit. I don't have to freaking spend 8 hours doing this stuff because, you know, it could take quite a bit of time doing these things. But hopefully this is just people in here. This is gonna give me a chance of finding good stuff. Like, there's not gonna be any cloaks, I don't think, but be able to find good stuff, good weapons and armor. So that's what I need. It's time for Mithril. As you can see, shoot this sucker. Come on. Look at that. A freaking zombie. Really? I freaking hate zombies, dude. I freaking hate them. I hate the friggin' zombies, dude. Especially this. Dude, look, it's friggin' Archaeolog. Let's kill him from a distance, shall we? Take this fool out. Look at that. Last sucker. Pay with your life for being frozen. You cold-hearted bastard. There's probably a secret over there. I'm thinking. Nope. So I don't have to run into a friggin' zombie. Oh, cool. Yep, it's a zombie. He's back there too. Good for you, buddy. Stay back there. Don't want to mess with you. Okay. Anytime you want to die, you can die now. This may be a bit long of a dungeon. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a big place. Big freaking place, dude. Now look, another person. Yep, it's a freaking warrior. Sorcerer, full plate, okay. Look at this. So I don't think you can sell those things. We'll find out, but I don't think you can sell them. Like I had a holy tome and like I think it was a holy dagger or something. I could not sell it, so I don't know. Yeah, we'll take this dude out with it. We'll take this dude out with our sword. I don't need none of this stuff, but I'll take this. I'll take this. And I'm probably just gonna cut this thing up till I find this dude. Okay, see this? So, that's what I'm talking about. They're showing up here, but looks different. And those are new textures too, so I don't know what's up. But like I said, Interkarma said they could fix it, but this is what they look like. It's just cool. Okay, sucker, time to die. See, like the backing up maneuver does not work anymore in this build. It's freaking super hard. Forget that, forget that. Look, he's already trying to come through that door. Forget it. And we got zombies. Forget you. Ooh, look. Free shooting range right here. Free freaking skill right here, buddy. I may level up in this dungeon. But like, that's what they look like. See that? Those are new textures, brand new freaking textures. They look freaking cool. So you're seeing it. And we're getting tons of stuff here. Okay, I will come back when I find this dude. Hopefully, if I live. Okay, so it looks like I found this dude. Finally. And I searched this whole damn place too, so. Like, seriously, I searched this whole place, and this dude did not show up, so I had to exit and re-enter. Hey, check this out. I searched the whole freaking place, and he did not spawn, but when I exited and re-entered, he's right here, so I don't know what's up. Like, maybe he was invisible or something. So when I tele to quest spawn, it brought me here. So there was nothing here, so I don't know. But there is. So let's see what he has to say. Ah, by the frozen waste. What makes you think you can sneak up on me, Britain? Get to oblivion or I'll send you there myself. What? Archaeologists. Oh, they actually sent someone for me. Well, perhaps this means they're taking me seriously. Just my luck that I would be on this case. Let me sign this letter that you can take back to them. It will show them they were wrong. Just as I told them. I'll have to present my full findings next month. This was all a waste of time. Get going, Britain. Don't bother me again. Okay, so this is what he means by they're freaking rude people. So I'm gonna make my way out of this place because it's fun, and I will get back to you when I exit. Okay, so I made it. So let's review what this dude told me. Okay. 10th of Rain's Hand, Bedister, Wickwing of the archaeologist has sent me to blah blah blah. Nope, it's the note. So where is it? This one. Okay, initial survey, Theo DeVale Laboratory. The rumors were apparently ill-founded. I've spent no fewer than 11 days merely attempting to find any traces of the so-called artifact. But nothing can be said for it. Request a rereading of the source. Dramatic change in circumstance needed to continue or return in 2 weeks otherwise. Signed, Tertus, the 10th of Rain's Hand. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this thing. But I'm going to fail it because he wants me to fail it and see what they say. And I'm interested to see what happens, but I leveled up, so as you can see, leveled up on my way out of here. So I don't remember what I was at when I came in here, but I'm gonna start getting good stuff spawning because I'm trying to get my luck up. And I only found like, oh shoot, that's right, I can't access this stuff from inside here. So let's go turn this thing in and see what they say. Because like he said, this is part 1, so I don't know if it's gonna continue or what, but I'm gonna fail this thing and then I'll just do the other one next time if we have to enter something. We'll see what happens. Excuse me. Yeah, lots of Dr. Pepper here. Yeah, I dropped my stuff off, so right. Yep, looks like I dropped it off already. So I'm gonna get payday because I got a ton of stuff. All this stuff. Like I think you sell most of it at the pawn shop. So let's go complete this thing and then I'll reload it and see what happens when you fail it. Because he's piqued my interest. So it's long try field, right? So I think I have, plenty of time. Go recklessly. Hopefully it'll be nighttime. And it's that pawn shop, right? So they work out of the pawn shop. Interesting. Just gotta think about that stuff. Okay, where's the freaking quest marker? There it is. Okay, they should still be open. Hopefully. We shall see. Yeah, see the sun just set, so they should be open. Yeah, the guy probably just didn't show up because I loaded so many times. Sometimes the NPCs get messed up. Which Karma's working on that stuff, so it's cool. I don't know if I said that before, but yeah, I ain't too worried. Like, it showed up. I just had to exit and re-enter, so word to the wise. Oops. Where is this place? Is it down there? I think it's the Adventurous Antiquities, right? Yep, sure enough. Yeah, I'm hardcore. I like to do it the hard way. Just how I do it. So when I complete this thing, I'm just gonna reload and fail it. See what happens. See how the climate, it looks different and stuff. It's freaking cool. I like it. Come on. Where is this place? Let's go, let's go. Nice pretty reflections. Okay, is that it? I think that's it right there. Yep, and they're still open. Sweet. Okay, so let's see what this dude says. Because he said they were like rude people, or he intimated that, so I'm expecting something kind of funny here. You have Otharia and Morsley's report? Let me see it. What a tremendous waste of time. Are you certain you actually spoke with him? This does not reflect the kind of work he turns in. I will give you the benefit of the doubt this time, but do not expect me to be so generous in the future. Take your payment. We will evaluate your performance, and should we decide to grant you further work, a field officer will send for you. Please fulfill every assignment with integrity. If we find you worthy of our time. Please fulfill every assignment with integrity if we find you worthy of our time. What? So these dudes are freaking rude. Now leave me alone. What a nice guy. So like these dudes, they're not nice dudes. So I get what he's talking about. So let's see what the quest thing says. So it's completed. Yeah, timer's not going down. So that's it. So that's it for number 5 or number 4. So 43 seconds left. So I got 43 seconds to get to this place. I'm just gonna stand out front with the note and not turn it in because I'm stubborn. And I don't like these dudes because they're mean. They're rude friggin' dudes. So that's what he's talking about. These dudes are rude people. I'll just cruise around on my horse because it's fun. She got a pond or something. There's a pond here, right? Yep. She got the nice pond. Dance with my horse. Dance, dance, dance. Am I not seeing reflections here or something? Yeah, they're here. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Seems like they didn't work at night, but they work at night. It just, there's no lights near this stuff, so you can see them. So let's just sit here and wait for 30 seconds. Look at this pretty view. See what happens. Because this is a learning experience right here. I'm learning stuff. I wonder what happens when you fail it. I wonder, let's see how rude these dudes get. Let's see how mean these people are. Hello, birdie. Yeah, that bumping, that's just from the distant train stuff, and the grass just does that. It's not even lag, it's just loading stuff, so it just does that. I mean, maybe it's because that streaming terrain thing crashes my stuff and I don't use it. I don't know. Got 14, about 10 seconds. Just sit here and wait and check out this beautiful view. It's pretty. Nice and pretty. Come on now. Hurry up. Snap it up, buddy. Snap it up. Six seconds. Trying to do this as quickly as possible here. Okay, should be popping up any second. Come on, pop up. You needed to present Ortharian Morsley's report to Longcraft Field by now. Your career with the archaeologists will be short-lived. What a pity. Okay, so we got a delay of 5 days. I don't know what happens in 5 days. Let's go see if I can talk to this dude real quick. I know where it's at. But I'm assuming he's gonna be gone, so it's cool. Just checking this stuff out. Right there. See what happens. Maybe he'll bitch me out or something. We shall see. We shall see. An aerobic horse right here. We'll see what happens. Locked? What? What time is it? Yeah, I can just pick this thing. That's right. Yep, he's gone. Okay. So we'll fast travel for how long? Let's say 5 days. So we'll fast travel for 5 days. See what happens. Okay, coming up to the message, or whatever it is. See what these dudes say. Okay, 3 seconds, come on now. Piece of paper in the ground. Piece of paper on the ground catches your eye. You pick it up and put it in your backpack, just like that. Okay, see what this thing says. This must be it. So all the other things disappeared. Cool. Citizens of Daggerfall, be it known that a Briton called Son of Talon, who roams Daggerfall in pursuit of lucre, whatever that is, debauchery, and other like evils, has defrauded the honorable order of the archaeologists, attempting to take advantage of our fragile structure and good intentions. Right. We advise all honest residents of the nearby cities to refuse work to said Son of Talon, for their own good, not sullying their name with that of this useless ingrate. What? Take note also that Son of Talon is likely not the Briton's true name. Other possible aliases include Scylla Greencroft, and Dor Woodhart. Report any illegal activities to the city guard upon witness. So that's it. Dutifully yours, Betty Hawkfield, Dispatch and Communications Officer, the Archaeologists. So they're trying to get it to where I can't work for, let's see. That's freaking crazy. That's crazy. So apparently I can't work for 54 hours. That's what that means. Let's cruise around somewhere and see what happens. Just in case somebody shows up. That's funny. So that's what it means. So they gave me a bad recommendation. A bad recommendation. That's it. So I can't get work. So we'll go check out these new areas that I have not checked out too. So this will be cool. So they're friggin' mad at me, and they don't want me to work now. So that's what he's talking about. He gave me a bad recommendation. So it doesn't look like anybody's spawning. What is up with that? Huh? Interesting. It's the ambient occlusion doing something. What the heck is it? Interesting. Probably just the time of day. I've never been here, so the stuff has to load up. That's probably what it is. Just has to get used to it. Because this is a different region, so everything works. Like, yep, it works. So we got 5 days. Look at that view. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's got some shininess around these trees. Those are the new texture trees too. So, So we got what? 4 days. Let's cruise somewhere for 4 days. See what happens real quick. I want to get this thing. See exactly what happens. So I guess you just can't work or something. I missed this thing going off. Oh man, I missed it. So that's it. They just don't want you to work. Okay, well, I'm here now, but I didn't save it, so it's cool. Just want to see what happens. He piqued my interest, so they get pissed off at you and they give you a bad recommendation. That's what that means. Alright, well, you saw it here. In the flesh, quest number 4. I think it was, right? 4. Failed and completed all in one foul swoop. Interesting stuff. Interesting. So I'm assuming when that stuff starts working, nobody's gonna give me a job. Alright, fellas. Peace.